How IShowSpeed's mom almost ended his career.
Darren Watkins Jr., the boy who got kicked out at only 14 years
Yo,
old.
why are you using that photo of Speed, bro? Is that actually a real photo? I always wondered that.
She told me to quit or I'm leaving. Like, you can't do this in my house. I'm out.
While crying.
I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm really sorry we couldn't celebrate how we usually do.
But continued to build an empire with now over 40 million subscribers. Even becoming a mayor for an hour, the name IShowSpeed has become one that nearly everyone recognizes. But it wasn't always this easy. Throughout Speed's journey, there was one major obstacle he had to face: his own mother. Darren Jason Watkins Jr. was born on January 21st, 2005 in Cincinnati.
I mean, to be fair for his mom, bro, Speed was a little too much on a lot of times, bro. Like, he would be barking and it'd be 3 a.m. at night. And I would get that. Like, with streaming, it can be hard because, like, you gotta have high energy and your family just comes in and they just want to go to sleep. They're gonna get mad at you.
Cincinnati, Ohio. From the very start, life at home wasn't exactly picture perfect. His parents split up when he was little, and it wasn't an easy separation. In fact, one account claims that his father even fought a custody battle and lost, which made it worse while he was already living in a rough neighborhood.
Out there, it was... like, I did kind of grow up, like, not in a not so well neighborhood, you know. So, you know, hey, that is how it is growing up in Ohio, you know, had a lot of fights, seen a lot of stuff, did a lot of stuff.
School wasn't easy.
Ohio has probably got to be the most bun state in the U.S. There's damn near nothing to do, bro. All I got near me is a mall, and that's it, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do in the mall? Just walk around? Like, one thing that happens in Ohio that I generally hate, bro, is it can be sunny outside 1 second. I close my eyes, I open them, and it's raining. Ohio, can we please have a consistent weather, man?
Easy either. Darren also wasn't the quiet kid in the back of class. He was the class clown who loved making people laugh.
Popular kid?
Well, I was really like I was just a troll, really a class clown troll.
Nah, y'all remember that photo of Speed when he was all alone? I generally felt for Speed there, bro, because for me, I was lucky like that for a majority of my life, bro. It's like, people don't understand. It's so difficult to be lonely, bro. You know what I mean? And it's like, a lot of the times, bro, you just feel like giving up. You feel like, damn, bro, nobody really likes me, man. But then, like, you keep grinding, you keep pursuing what you want to pursue, and then over time, things start happening. You start making more friends. You start becoming more social. You start doing better in life, bro, just because you tried. So to y'all out there that are lonely, bro, don't give up.
I used to dance, like, in a talent show.
Outside the classroom, Darren put his energy into sports. He had serious athletic talent. In fact, he played on Purcell Marion High School's football and basketball teams during his freshman year.
Nah, you know what I think's crazy about Speed? He literally ran like almost a sub 11 without any training at all. So imagine you get an Olympic sprinter to train this guy. Oh my goodness, dude. Speed could like probably break 10, dude. I'll believe it, man. And I seen a video of him. He was damn near benching 225. Speed has got some crazy genetics, you know? He could definitely go far in the track world. You give him the chance to do that.
Enough to earn the nickname Speed, and confident enough to brag about it. At one point, he even claimed he was a 4 or 5-star football recruit. Whether or not that was true, there's no doubt he was competitive and loved to win.
See, look. See, people don't know, but I was always in sports my whole life.
Okay.
But he had another passion: gaming.
My sophomore year of high school, I started doing YouTube. Then I dropped all of it. You know, I just didn't touch sports anymore. I was focused on YouTube.
Darren grew up playing video games whenever he could, from NBA, 2K to Fortnite. Remember Ninja, the guy from Fortnite? That was one of Speed's early inspirations. Like a lot of kids, he idolized big YouTubers and streamers.
Two people already.
He later recalled going to his mom around 6th grade and telling her his dream. Mom, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a streamer.
I grew up like I said, I played games. So,
right.
You know, Ninja kind of like really opened up my eyes. Yo, I'm like, Mom, I was 12 years old. I'm like, Mom, I want to be a streamer. She's like, boy, And I told my mom at 12 years old, at 11 years old, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a streamer.
Honestly, streaming itself as a concept doesn't seem hard, but it's like, bro, you gotta understand, it's like, it's the entertainment value. You gotta understand what you bring to the table, bro. People are there for you. They're not there for whatever's on the game. It could be a concert, bro. Streaming is about you. You gotta be the personality. And you gotta show people who you are. You gotta make people love you, because that's what people tune in for. You are the niche.
Streamer. Like, I genuinely wanted to be.
Despite all odds, Darren held on to that dream.
If YouTube does not work out for me, man, I'm gonna just go back to being a regular kid, bro. You feel me? You know, I didn't really have no goals, bro. I was just a regular kid. I quit it because, you know, I just got, as I said, I had no motivation. Get back on it. Then, like, the first week, I was averaging like 2 or 4 viewers, and I just kept going. Averaging 20.
In 2016, at just 11 years old, Darren went ahead and created a YouTube channel. His first ever video was uploaded in December 2017, and by the next year, he tried...
Well, I think my first YouTube video was when I was like 13, dude. That gets me back on OG YouTube, bro. I remember, bro, whenever I posted that video, I looked at it, bro. People was always commenting some BS like, bro's filming in a dungeon or a prison cell. But it was lucky funny, bro. I remember I I got my first hater too. His name was like KSI's Left Nut. Hey, KSI's Left Nut, if you're watching this, bro, I genuinely appreciate you, bro. Even though you hated on my content always, bro, you still watched it. Think about that in mind, bro. Your haters are like your fans that are like negative, you know what I mean? So like, I look you fuck with haters too, I won't lie, dude. But like I was saying, bro, people will always be commenting stuff, and I got so excited. I'm like, dude, it's so possible, because I got to a point where on some of my videos, I'll be getting 1K. I got a video with 7K, bro. I'm like, dude, I feel like right now, if I genuinely grind, I could come back. It's so possible to be a content creator, dude. Believe in yourself, and you're not willing to give up, and you're willing to change, it's possible. So I have to make it happen, bro. I feel like for me, I have the dreams of everybody who's failing on my shoulders, bro. I'm like, I gotta do this. I gotta carry everybody. I have to succeed for those who believe in me and for those who don't, bro.
His hand at live streaming. One of his first live streams in 2018 was him playing Fortnite to an audience of literally 1 or 2 viewers. But to Darren, that single viewer meant the world until year 2020 came. That year changed everything.
But then 2020, that's the point of my career where that's pretty much where my life changed. I sparked that first stream up. I gained 2 viewers. I had that 1 viewer, and that viewer made me keep going. And each day and more, week 2, I started averaging 4 viewers. Week 3, 8 viewers. Week 4, 20 viewers. So on and so on and so on.
He decided to give streaming 100% of his effort. As a 15-year-old sophomore, Darren made a bold decision to essentially give up on school and put everything into YouTube.
I kind of gave up on school.
Right.
I kind of gave up on school. I kind of gave up on everything that I had to my old life and just put.
You gotta think, Speed was not even clipping at this point. The multiplier that COVID and Prime Fortnite would give you was insane. Just think about it. They were happening at the same time. So literally anybody could go off stream and easily get like, what, 20, 30 viewers? It was crazy, man.
Everything onto my stream. I streamed every day. I didn't care about nothing else.
Of course, this had consequences in real life. His grades slipped and his mother noticed. Imagine being a mom and suddenly your 15-year-old quits school to play and stream video games. You'd be concerned too. Darren's mom understandably was not happy with his new all-streaming no-school lifestyle. As Speed's tiny channel slowly grew, a clip from one of his streams managed to land on World Star Hip Hop.
As I was streaming, there was a clip that kind of blown up. It was on Warstar. You remember Warstar, right? It didn't go viral. It had like maybe 30,000 viewers. So my dad showed my mom. So my dad watches Warstar. My mom seen the video. She's like, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Why is everybody talking about you like online? Blah, blah, blah. Because it was like hate comments. So she kicked me out.
For context at this time, Speed maybe had a couple thousand YouTube subscribers.
I got kicked out of the house because of that, bro.
And was averaging 20 live viewers. So 30,000 people seeing it.
So he got kicked out of his house for having a World Star video? I feel so bad for him. Because what are you going to do in that situation realistically? You could damn near end up homeless, right? WSpeed's dad for coming in clutch and saving him.
A clip of him was huge.
He told my mother that I had to quit YouTube. And look, at the time, I had 5,000 subs too. Like, man, I can't quit YouTube, bro. Like, my mama didn't want me to do YouTube no more because she seen the video on me. She over there, I'm talking about cussing me out, bro, because she can't.
His mom confronted him. What are you doing? Why is everybody talking about you online? She was embarrassed. That World Star incident was the last straw. Speed's mom issued an ultimatum. Quit streaming or get out. She told him he can't do this in my house. Try to put yourself in Darren's shoes. He's 14 or 15. He's finally found something he's passionate about and actually good at. Now his mom is demanding he throw it all away.
No, she told me to quit.
Yeah.
Or I'm leaving. Like, you can't do this in my house. So I'm like, I'm out. You know, like, I'm not about to stop. Like, I was already averaging like 20 viewers. I had like 1,000 subs, 2,000 subs.
Fortunately, if Darren hadn't chose that option, we wouldn't have IShowSpeed today, as he didn't let his mother's pressure stop him. Your user wrote about Darren's situation. It will never
Nah, but you know what? I miss old IShowSpeed, because I remember he'd be so crazy, you know, it always make me laugh. Like, ever since he got sponsored, and ever since the incident, Speed hasn't been the same. Like, he's still been like crazy, but he's not the same level of personality, man. I wish for like 1 or 2 days, he just acts like old Speed, bro. Just like a tune back in and just, you know, remember the old past, the golden days, when life was actually good.
Any sense how any parent can put down their child like that. Poor Speed, glad he has his dad, who is supportive with what he does. I heard that his mom even kicked him out at the age of 14. That's why he had to live with his dad. After being kicked out, Darren moved north to live with his dad in Michigan, Detroit. It was a drastic change. New city, new household, and notably no strict mom watching over his shoulder. His dad gave him much more freedom.
Once I start something, I'm not stopping. So boom, she kicked me out. I moved to my dad in Detroit. I kept going. My dad didn't really care. My dad let me. Shout out to my dad.
Finally, he could stream as much and loudly as he wanted, but that freedom came at a cost. He was isolated from his old life.
Just a quick little story. So chat, my mom kicked me out the house when I was 14. My mom kicked me out of my house at 14. I moved in with my dad. I moved to Michigan. I was lonely. I was depressed. Nobody takes or called me. The people in these pictures didn't text or call me. I was just a lonely guy. I had no friends. Nobody takes or call me. Nobody.
Those were some of the darkest days of his young life. Still, he didn't give up. Over the weeks and months that followed, Darren's channel steadily grew. By early 20...
I would kind of feel Speed, bro. I remember I just moved across town a year ago or two during my sophomore year. I felt so sad within the first 2 months of like me moving because I don't know nobody. these people all seem kind of weird to me. I feel like I'm all alone. Even the friends I made, I'm not like really their friend.
In 2021, he was gaining a few hundred subscribers a week and had built a small but dedicated community.
Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away from me, get away.
But throughout his early success, again, his mother was not happy. She was adamant that he complete his education first and graduate, and Speed had to move back.
So I dropped out my sophomore year. I was failing all my grades my sophomore year. Then my mom was like, hell no. You know, she put a stop to it. She called my dad. Then I moved back in with my mom for my junior year.
Okay.
So I gained my credit for my sophomore year and my junior, because my mom, she was on it. She put me on online class. We tried this like a public school, but that didn't last a month. You know, I was already famous. Whatever.
Right.
I got into my online class. My mom locked me in because she wanted me to get my diploma. So she locked me back in.
Wait, how big was Speed during his junior year? Was he averaging like 2-3K, right? I think he hit 200, 300K by that point. So I'm gonna check that out after this video.
But you know, I made my ways and I graduated.
Speed was now back again at attending school and graduating, which he even streamed at. As he moved back to Cincinnati and back in his mother's home, Speed found himself walking on eggshells once again. Around this time, he was also seeing rapid growth in his streaming career.
Yo, chat, I'm about to leak myself here. I low-key live like by this area. I don't even live that far from Speed, right? Actually, Xenia's not even that far from where I live. Okay, so imagine Speed lives here, right? Look, he live like right in this area.
Was also seeing rapid growth in his streaming career, with gaining almost 100,000 subscribers per day and hitting 1 million subscribers quickly. Yes, she was letting him stream again under her roof, but only on her terms. The rules are now stricter.
Look at this shit, bro. Like, real shit, bro. Bro, I can't do fucking shit, bro. I mean, be quiet. Be quiet. It's 8:23. 8:24 p.m. This the reason, chat. If y'all wonder why I start my
Well, I feel that, bro. It can be like 9-10 p.m. for me, bro. And somebody will come downstairs to my basement and crash out and say, oh, get off. Minus the sound. I'm turning off the Wi-Fi. If I want to stream, I'm going to be a little loud. That's obvious, bro. I'm a loud guy. I can't control that, right? But we don't have to be threatening me constantly with turning off my Wi-Fi, bro. This is ridiculous, dude.
early is because of her, because she got a rule. Everybody need to be quiet at 11 o'clock p.m. Hey, y'all know what I'm doing? I start my stream up early, right? I start my stream up early, 8 o'clock, and she still got a problem.
So Speed would go live right after dinner around 8 p.m., hoping to get a few good hours of streaming in before the curfew. But even then, his mom sometimes got irritated. But things started to only get worse as he continued to hit his subscriber achievements, which are meant for celebration.
100K!
99 super chat.
100!
Last $3.
K!
Because of Speed's energetic and optimistic personality, well, his mother was quite the opposite.
Oh, my mama's so tired. We're in the stream right now, y'all. Just sub up, y'all. Come on, bro, because I'm tired of this shit, y'all. Chat. Shut the fuck up. Hey, man, I love y'all boys, man. I'm not about to let a fucking, you know what? 600K! Mom, come on. I don't give a fuck. All right, okay, all right. I don't give a fuck. All right. I'm gonna be on the recording. Oh. Damn. Money popping up and shit.
I'm not gonna be on the recording, bro. Mama don't even know, bro.
There she is.
Dude, I promise you, if I was at like 600K subs or whatever, dude, and I was making actually serious money in like bands, bro, my parents, my brothers, they would leave me alone. They would let me do whatever I want. I feel like if I was Speed in this situation, I'd just bribe my mom, bro. I'd be like, hey, I'll throw you a band, just like let me do what I want.
It's embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. That was embarrassing. I don't even want to get hyped no more.
Imagine your own mother not even giving you a simple congratulation.
I can't. I'm sorry. All of y'all boys, y'all big 600K, man. I just can't, y'all. We gonna celebrate 600K another day, man. I just can't. I apologize. We couldn't celebrate this special how we usually do, man. I really apologize at the bottom of my heart, man. I just got done. You feel me turning out, man. I really wish we could just celebrate our special how we usually do, man. I'm sorry, man, but it is
And it only went worse. A simple act like this can be really cruel to your own child, especially when they're trying to help the family.
Mom, come here, Mom. Mom, come here. You gotta come here. You got to, man. 800K.
Boy, I'm doing a recording. Congratulations.
800K.
All right, congratulations.
What?
That's a fake ass congratulations, bro. Come on.
I gotta do my own job.
Such a big milestone is only a dream for others. While she didn't care when her own child achieved it, it can be hard to modernize an old mindset of a parent.
Turn me up. Mom, come on. You know what
what, bro? Fuck this shit. I'm out. You know, I don't even have to turn on some real shit. Like, I'm
Bro, honestly, at Speed's level, like at 1.7 million, bro, if it was getting to be really that much of a problem, and if my parents really didn't appreciate me just trying to do what I love and streaming, dude, I would just move out. I'm buying my own crib. It can be small, it can be little, bro. As long as it's big enough to like fit one room where I can stream in, I'm happy. You gotta have that queso mentality, that IShowSpeed mentality, that Jinxie mentality. All these guys, they grinded. They had to persevere.
You know what? I'm fucking tired of this shit. I can't.
She would even cut off his internet without asking. You can imagine how frustrating this can get.
I know that feeling, bro. I know that feeling, man. Like, chat, that's why some of my late night streams, they randomly end, bro. Because somebody in my family, I'm not gonna mention who, turns off my internet randomly while I'm getting hyped, while I'm getting loud. I'm like, yo, let's go. And then my Wi-Fi gets cut off, bro.
Ma, get out!
Get to me Speed one day.
So now my mom wanna come off the internet now. My mom wanna come off the internet while I'm sitting here on YouTube doing what I love to do. Why you cut off the internet?
Quit cussing. You know why? I asked you to quit cussing,
So
quit.
this can be a bit hypocritical as she cusses herself in front of her own child and millions of people. At the end, your child learns from you and the surroundings. Damn, instead of celebrating with him, she just let his mood down, shaking my head. Being kicked out by your own parents is the worst feeling in the world. He's literally providing his family. His mom gotta be grateful. On a Mother's Day, Speed allegedly tried calling her mom to wish her a happy Mother's Day.
Hello?
Yeah.
I just wanted to say happy Mother's Day, Mom, and I love you so much.
The fact that his mom didn't say I love you back and just hang up the phone is crazy. His mom appeared on more occasions.
That's what your auntie did.
Ah, bro, what is you doing?
People are generally just so toxic, bro. It's one thing to hate on Speed, but it's a completely different thing to just talk about his dead aunt, bro. What are we doing? I get what gaming is and just trash talking, bro, but it's his aunt, man. Show some dignity. Show some respect.
Quit cussing.
Dang, man! No, I'm talking about the game.
Hey,
I'm mad, chill.
Well, you chill.
Stop!
I mean it. No, you stop. Stop being like that. Cut it out.
Okay.
Out here. What the fuck you doing? Shut the fuck up.
Sigma mode.
I didn't cuss. I didn't cuss.
Okay, be quiet.
Okay.
Wow, he was still living with his mom at like a concurrent of 63,000, 64,000. Bro, Speed, my guy, why are we not moving out already, man? Honestly, it's probably because he was like under the age of 18. So he probably didn't have like the age and the documents to be able to just do that.
I say it right. No, you shut the fuck up.
Today is
From yelling at him to even mocking him.
y'all know we gotta stream every Friday.
99 cents.
Friday, baby. Thank God it's Friday, baby.
My mama don't love me, bro. Mama, you don't love me, bro. My own fucking mama don't love me.
What's that on the side of his face? Like, what is it? I can't tell.
My own fucking mama.
Till he finally decided to move out.
I've been living with my mother, you know what I'm saying, for a very long time. I will be officially, for the first time in my life, I'll be moving out of my mother. And I'll be living on my own. For the first time in my life. So this for me, this is a very big thing for me, you know, because I've been living with my mother for a very, very, very long time. So
After years of streaming out of a cramped room under his mother's watch, he finally had the freedom to be as loud and wild as he wanted. But even before this point, Speed's YouTube channel was already exploding. He had rocketed from just 100,000 subscribers in April 2021 to over 1 million only 2 months later. That momentum never stopped as he aced towards 10 million. Even before he left home, he'd amassed a loyal fan base in the millions. But a turning point in Speed's journey came from a simple, almost random interaction. One that started with £1.79 and a kid named Bradley.
Bradley donated £1 and 79 pence through Super Chat. What soccer football team do you support?
Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey.
Wait, did Speed ever find out who Bradley was, bro? It's crazy to me to think that Bradley, this guy generally made Speed who he was. Whoever the Bradley guy is, he needs to come out and like, he needs to say who he is. Because I don't think we'd have the level of Speed we had without Bradley.
Tiny donation and these words opened a door for Speed, pulling him into a whole new world outside America. If you compare the audience between the FIFA World Cup and the Super Bowl, you'll get the idea. By simply being a fanboy of Ronaldo, he was pulling a whole new audience that loved his reactions. Speed playing soccer, his reactions and raw energy were now reaching far beyond YouTube, and his fan base was growing insanely fast. His clips from freak-out screams to dances to being a Ronaldo fan flooded TikTok and other platforms. He had become a mainstream viral figure. Even major celebrities were noticing and interacting. And before we knew it, he had met the man himself, Cristiano Ronaldo. And it did not stop here. Speed was already winning awards and hopping in the music game too, performing better than many artists with his hits, such as the World Cup song. Before going on to a
have y'all ever seen a Speed song that goes like shake, 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 shake? But honestly, bro, his new World Cup song that he came out with, bro, that is the World Cup level quality, bro. I think that single-handedly deserved to be like official song of the World Cup. If y'all heard it, y'all would know that is how a World Cup song should sound like, bro.
Tour around the world, visiting many continents and countries and pulling a great amount of crowd and audience, while also breaking records such as 1 million live viewers in Indonesia. With now over 40 million subscribers on YouTube alone, it is clear IShowSpeed has become a major celebrity. His journey was not easy. Even though the kid who got kicked out at 14 now had everything, he never stopped loving his mother.
My first big purchase was mainly probably just buy my mom a house. Well, at first I didn't really have support. Right. But my mom always supported me. You know, she just didn't understand it. Correct. You know, I really love my mom. You know, she, even now to this day, she still supports me. She still does her little mom talks. You know, I love the mom talks. Right. You know, of her yapping. My dad, you know, he just always supported. He just, like, my dad is just the guy, like, go, you know, do it.
Do it. Go be happy.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm really glad that I still got them in my life. You know?
Well, we can't deny that his mother was indeed very proud of her boy.
IShowSpeed.
Wasn't he like back-to-back streamer of the year for like 4 years straight, right?
Man, oh man, streamer of the year. That's a crazy one. But look, I want to thank my team, my cameraman, my mom, my dad, the countries that allow me to, you know, stream in them places. You know, I want to thank everybody. You know, this award means a lot to me. You know, I really.
That's my son. Mom finally supporting his streaming career. Darren, being the humble person and the same kid, is now showing support for his brother. The support that he never had.
Yo, chat, everybody sub to him right now. He's really about to hit 100K.
Let's go.
I remember these days.
Come on.
I remember these days.
Come on.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Yes! Yes!
I feel like Jamal, he got potential to be good, bro. You just gotta lock in. You gotta be consistent like Speed. He was grinding, bro. I feel like Jamal doesn't have that level of perspicacity besides determination. If he did, I think he could be at the level of Speed one day.
Oh! Let's go! We're fucking getting done. You hit 100,000 subs, bro. Oh my God, bro. I love you, man. Thank you for making this work. Congratulations.
Maybe this is what he also needed during his achievements and celebrations.
W video, chat. W video, bro. This guy Mavis, he's goated, bro.
I bet y'all won't hop on the stream. I bet y'all won't do it. I bet y'all can't rage bait me. I can't come up with nothing, bro, because I'm a handsome man.